Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, y'all, remember yesterday I did a video on Cardi B and OffSet and all that whole situation, okay? And I told y'all that Cardi B had not responded to OffSet coming out saying that he wants spousal support. Well, y'all, she just came out swinging, okay? And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She held her family down for years, even though he was out here doing stuff. She repeatedly gave him a chance over and over and over again, y'all. And even though when she got with him, he was with the Migos, they were doing good at the time, they still kind of fell off and wasn't doing so much after, Cardi B started. She started rising way above them as far as money wise and this and that and this. So she took that wheel and she was handling that wheel when it came to taking care of her family. And over and over again, this man ran out on her and he cheated and cheated and cheated. And he didn't care about keeping his family together. And he constantly kept making babies in the meanwhile. If they his, I don't know, I wasn't there, okay? Because they're saying that they was cheating on both sides. But I do believe that Cardi B was in love with this man. Because who would put up with somebody that you're making way more money than him? He's making a fool of you. He's cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? Not caring about his family like that. It's one thing to cheat, but it's one thing to walk away from your family and just keep hurting the mama over and over and over again. And every now and then you break, every time you break up with her, you get back together, get her pregnant again, and then bounce again on and start dealing with somebody else. This was a roller coaster for Cardi. It truly was. Give it, people say what they want about Cardi B. The majority of the time that you see the kids and they're doing things and this and that and this is something that she puts together. The outings and stuff and the birthday parties and stuff. She's the one that is with the kids all the time. Okay? And I have to say this. If OffSet really cared about his kids like that, he would have tried to work things out with his wife and kept his family together. If those kids was that important to him, he would have done that. He wouldn't have just kept coming back to make up with her just to show the world that he had control over Cardi B, that he can do whatever he want. He can go and make up with her, tell her a lie, he ain't gonna do it no more, then turn around and do it again and just prove to the world that I got her wrapped around my finger. This is the attitude that he had. He never intended to stick to his word and be faithful to her. And the part that gets me, and I say this all the time, why did he marry her in the first place? That made no sense. Was it just so nobody else could get to her? I'm just saying, y'all, because it don't seem like he loved Cardi B. It really don't. Because every time he promised that he was going to do right by her, he turned around and he messed up again. And I see him at every now and then, I see him at a birthday party here and there and there. But the majority of the time that you see the kids are with Cardi B. This is what I was talking about yesterday. I wasn't trying to put her down. I wasn't talking about, oh, they're going to come and take her kids like that, just off the blue. But there were already people calling DCFS on her. So she already got them in a cut watching her. So you have to be careful. For the people that was too stupid to realize what I was saying, because some people was in the comment section, what you mean they're going to take her kids? If the DCFS is already watching you, you don't think for 1 minute, y'all, you don't think that they're not paying attention to her and her new man on the boat and street pharmacy stuff being passed around? Y'all don't think that? And if they see a woman that has kids that they're already watching, she already been getting trolled. People been calling, saying that she doing stuff to her kids, all kind of stuff. When that type of stuff is going on, people be walking on eggshells because they don't want their kids taken. So you don't get be around a situation whereas there's street pharmacy stuff flowing around and there's somebody on a boat taking pictures of you and your crew, your group of people doing these type of things. That's all I'm saying. That looks bad on her for the dummies that didn't understand. Okay, y'all? Because a lot of people just take stuff the wrong way. Now, Cardi B just came out swinging and she said that they're reporting that OffSet reportedly owes $10 million in gambling debts. This is why he is trying to take food out his own kid's mouth from his baby mama. This is why that he is trying to get her to give him money. Not because he can't handle, paying his bills and this and that and this. It's because he has a gambling problem. This is what they're saying. They said that Cardi B put up with everything, but she was at a breaking point when he just started messing up so much money. They're saying that he owes $10 million in gambling debts and IRS liens, y'all. Liens. So she's sitting up here trying to build, an empire, trying to, buy properties so that they can, probably retire after a while. And the more that she's putting in and the more work that she's doing and endorsements, whatever it is that she does to make her money now, because she's not doing no new music, but she can still do shows and make a boatload of money doing her old stuff like other people do. Look at Usher. Okay, y'all? People still like that album that she put out, even though she was dissing a lot of people that passed away. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? A lot of people still will support her as far as that. A lot of companies still would let her do commercials, endorse their products and stuff like that. She's still a hot commodity out here, y'all. And she can make big money. Okay? The more money that she's making, the more money that he's spending. And that's no way to start a relationship, y'all. That's no way to be in a relationship. You both got to be on the same page or you're not going to get anywhere. If you are a person that likes to save and put up and you got a partner that likes to spend and throw away money and mess up money, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to end up even more in debt, or you're going to end up staying where are you at. You're never going to go any further up that ladder. And this is why they said that she got fed up. She even put out a post talking about she didn't leave him because of the cheating, which she should have. Everybody feel that way, but it's her if she want to share her pack of whacker with the world. Okay, it's up to her. Okay, maybe that she feel like he cheat, I'll go cheat on him and give me a chance to go hit something else new pack of whacker sometime. Okay, maybe that was her attitude when he just kept doing it over and over again. So okay, you're not all that. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to take that call. Okay. Got a lot going on right now, all right? But I forgot where I was at, but I'm gonna just say this. This guy has been messing up, and there's no way that you're gonna be able to keep your family together when you got somebody that's messing up. You can't. If you was this is what I say about people that smoking their kneecaps off. If somebody is smoking their kneecaps off and the other partner don't do it, eventually they're going to get that other partner to try it. Okay? and they're going to be smoking their kneecaps off too. Ain't nobody going to want to be with somebody that's smoking their kneecaps off and they don't. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Because eventually that's going to be a problem. They don't care about it being a problem together if they both doing it. So this is what the problem that she had. Cardi B came out and said she didn't leave him because of the cheating. She left him because of the money issues. Word on street. That's why she said she left him. Now, they're saying that looks like OffSet luck may have finally ran out, and not just at the tables. If you are in $10 million in debt at the gambling tables, you're not good at it. You should try something else. I'm just saying. You could have spent $1 million on the lottery and probably won over going into just throwing away money like that. And how do you give away $10 million when you got kids? How do you gamble away $10 million and you have little ones out here, y'all? That don't make no sense whatsoever. I don't get that at all when it comes to gambling. I just don't. Okay? According to a new report, this is what they're saying. Trying to do two things at one time, y'all. My bad. I just got a lot going on right now. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now, according to a new report, Cardi B's estranged husband, OffSet, is drowning in more than $10 million in gambling debt. And that's not even the worst of it, y'all. Sources say he's also on the hook for over $2 million in tax liens from both the IRS and state tax authorities. And this is what I was telling y'all yesterday. Not only was he getting over on her, but his mama got over on her. You know what I'm saying? When you get a daughter-in-law, you're supposed to treat them just like your daughter. If they the sweetest person in the world to you, you treat them the same way you treat your own child. If they need something, you be there to help them out. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You're supposed to have some type of open relationship with them, open communication with them. You know, you don't supposed to be sitting back trying to scheme on them. And this is what they were doing to Cardi B. They were scheming on her. She's sitting up here, you know, taking care of their son, basically. And they sitting up here trying to see what they can get squeezed out of her pockets too, y'all. That none of this made no sense to me whatsoever. It really didn't. And I was like, how in the world? Because I felt so bad when she said that his mama did that to her. I felt so bad about that because I was like, Lord have mercy. And I talk about this all the time. And my subscribers know this. I have spoke about this all the time. And everybody that done went through this, if you done been in relationships with boyfriends or husband, whatever it may be, and a mama-in-law that like you kind of embed it in yourself when you become an older person that if you ever get a daughter-in-law or a son-in-law, you're going to treat them with respect and this and that. You're going to be nice to them. You're going to spoil them like you do your own kids because you know what you went through. You know what I'm saying? And when she said this kind of broke my heart when she said that OffSet mama did her like that. I was like, I can't believe this mess. It's bad enough your son is cheating on her like a dog, okay? Instead of you telling your son, don't do her like that. You know what I'm saying? She's taking care of the kids. She giving you chance after chance so you know she love you. If she keep letting you mess up and she still keep, you know what I'm saying, y'all? And no. She's sitting up there trying to scheme on how she can get over on Cardi too. And just because Cardi B was vulnerable during that time doesn't mean you just put your foot on her neck and keep pushing. That was sad, y'all. That was sad on so many levels and it didn't make sense. But she said that this man owes a lot of money, y'all. Any other woman that would come along and won't OffSet is a fool right now, y'all. They gotta be a fool because he ain't gonna do right by no money. He gonna mess. If he did this to his own family, what he gonna do to the next woman? And he can't be spoiling nobody because if he is, where he getting the money from? Or is he just not paying his bills just so he can, I'm just saying, y'all. Is he not just paying his bills, y'all? So he can spoil another woman and gamble? Give me a second. Almost finished. Is this what he's doing, y'all? Because this is completely ridiculous. But anyway, prayers up for Cardi B. I be feeling sorry for her in some ways, but sometimes I just feel like she got little screws missing. Every time I try to like kind of feel some type of way about Cardi B, she turn around and she's with devil worshippers and all kind of stuff. And you be like, why would she get involved with this? And she got kids and stuff. And they whole thing is sacred to the fights. And she got little ones. So she don't want to get involved with stuff like that. But she did that too. So I kind of like be on the fence about Cardi B. But at the same time, you turn around and get another guy that's out here allegedly a cheater too. It's like she's glutton for punishment, y'all. She really is. And I have to say this. I feel more sorry for the kids, to be honest, than I do her or OffSet with the situation. OffSet, I don't have no sympathy for whatsoever. But Cardi B, I somewhat feel like, give her a break in some type of way. She tried. But at the same time, y'all, like I told y'all before, Cardi B also have been on some BS as well. But either way it go, a shout out to them. Let them do them. Stand back and watch. Somebody came in my comment section and was like, why you all in their business? Why you in mine? Why you on my page? If you don't like what I'm putting out, you don't have to listen to the video. Okay? I can give my advice on these celebrities just like everybody else does. And if they didn't want people to be in their business, they wouldn't be posting all of their business. Okay? So they giving people opportunity to put their 2 cents in. So if you don't like it, don't let the doorknob hit you. Ain't about going back and forth with these, riffraffs that comes in on the BS. I reports. And when I report, you'll end up going to have to get another YouTube page or whatever to even get back on YouTube. Because YouTube is going to come for you for harassing people. So find you something else to do, because I'm not the one for you to be doing it too. I'm just going to put it out there. If Cardi B and OffSet did not want people in their business, they wouldn't be posting it publicly. We wouldn't know nothing about what's going on behind closed doors if they didn't want us to talk about it. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. I ain't on nobody's side, but I'm on Cardi B's side when it comes to him wanting spousal support, and you done messed up all of this money. This woman is spending money on school and clothes and this and that, trying to make sure her kids are straight. And you're out here gambling. So when it comes to that part of the situation, I take Cardi B's side on that. OffSet is pathetic, and he been pathetic. He was not marriage material in the first place. And the Migos, for them to not like Cardi B and act as if that they didn't want him with her, that was going to mess up their group and this and that and this, it was the other way around. She was the one that was in trouble. She was the one that should have took her time in marrying him, not him taking his time to marry her. He was the problem, not her. And if it would have been Cardi B, if it wasn't her, it would have been somebody else that he would have messed up, because he is a mess up. And some people, they go through their whole lives messing up. Some people change when they get older. Some people grow. Some people stay right where they at, and some people get dirtier, or they do more stuff that they shouldn't be doing when they get older. And OffSet seems like he's that type of person that makes really bad decisions, and it doesn't matter. He don't take his family in consideration. He don't take himself in consideration. He is swimming in debt right now, and I don't blame her for detaching herself from him. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.